First time Champions League. For like 50 minutes I thought you guys were getting there, doing the sensation. What happened?
You know, we started off really strong in the first half. In the second half, maybe we got a little bit unorganized and they just kept finding the ball through our defense and through the midfield and kept capitalizing their chances.
We're not used to seeing you guys work against the ball so much. Usually you're the ones doing all the attacking. How did that feel on that level?
Being on the defensive side, you know, it was tiring, but when we had our chances, we were trying our best to keep it and move forward. I mean, we got one goal, which I thought, you know, was a great goal by Kaela, and I just wish we got a few more.
Let's speculate. You think if you guys didn't get that penalty kick against you right away, you guys may have gotten a sensation out of this?
I think so. I think that threw us off a little bit. It was maybe 3 minutes in the second half. I'm not sure. It felt really fast, and I think it kind of, yeah, like I said, it threw us off, and I don't know. They just kept capitalizing their chances after.
Now you're going to Manchester, of course. Going to through to the next round would be a miracle, but what are your hopes for Manchester?
You know, I hope we just come out with heart, passion, just play as hard as we can on the field. I think that's what we can do at this point.
Well, thank you and enjoy the moment.
Thank you so much.
You scored maybe the important goal right after the restart, second half. Do you reckon that goal might have carried you through that 7-1 victory?
I think we knew we needed to create some momentum going into the second half. The penalty was a perfect opportunity to do that. We struggled at times in the first half and we knew that we needed to kick on with our performance, and the end result 7-1 just proved that we were able to do that today.
Most of us were expecting something more like the 7-1, but the first half led us to believe that maybe something was happening for Lugano. How did you feel that first half?
Absolutely, Lugano created lots of struggles and difficulties for us. We think that we weren't good enough in possession. There was too many transitions and turnovers, and it was creating counter opportunities for them. So we knew in the second half we needed to defensively be more solid, and we felt that that would give us more opportunities going forward. And I think that the goals proved that that was the case in the end.
You guys went into kind of a frenzy after the fourth goal. How did you guys manage to keep up that energy to score as many goals? I mean, it was almost decided, and you don't have to worry for Manchester.
I think that our pre-season was very hard, and so we were able to maintain that intensity for the full 90 minutes. We can only speak for ourselves, and I think that we were able to just keep kicking on, and there was a real feel-good factor, and 7-1 was just a great result for us.
Will you guys score as many back home?
I don't know, we'd like to, but ultimately we have to focus on the process and the performance, and I think that if we can bring some of our second half performance into the home leg in a couple of weeks' time and into our league campaign, then that's going to put us in really good stead for the season.
Thank you and congratulations.
Thanks a lot.
Kaela, we knew you could score, we knew you can do good things, but now you proved that you can do it also on a top level.
Yeah, I mean, a goal was awesome in the Champions League. I don't know. There's not a whole lot of people, at least here, and also from where I'm from, that could say that they've done that, but unfortunately it wasn't enough for us.
Well, your goal certainly gave us hope. Also, your performance in the first half surely was something to clap to actually pull the hat. Do you reckon if that penalty right off the start of the second half didn't come, you guys might have actually achieved something more memorable?
Yeah, I think the penalty was a lot for our mentality. I think maybe we had the opportunity to respond a little bit better, and we didn't do that. But at least we have one more game to show that hopefully our mentality will stay for all 90 minutes.
Now, looking at that second half, we always hoped that Manchester City, having only played one game, would have a dip in intensity, but you guys kind of used that dip also to get a breather. Then they shut themselves into a frenzy. What did you guys feel when the goals were piling up?
Yeah, I mean, I think we needed to do a better job of getting together and getting our mind right, and we didn't. But I think when we are able to do that and just focus on what we need to achieve as a team, we can score goals, create chances, and really be unstoppable. And hopefully that's shown in the next leg.
Well, it's the first time in that big stage now. On Sunday it goes off against Basel. What do you expect in that game? Less running, maybe?
I'm not sure. Basel's a really good opponent. I'm excited to play back in the Swiss League and get back in there. I hope that this kind of lights a fire under us, and hopefully we can show that we can be one of the top teams in the Swiss League as well.
And for Manchester, what do you reckon are your chances? I mean, getting through to the next round will be tough, but what can you achieve there?
We definitely will have to score a lot of goals, but I think if we can work together as a team and just use this as a learning experience, we can hopefully turn it around, and who knows, stranger things have happened, so I definitely think there's a chance.